What up, what up, what up? I'm Ace Boogie. Ace Boogie 30161. A lot of platforms you can follow a nigga on. But I'm on Snap. I'm on Twitter. Well, I was on Twitter. They suspended your boy's account. And I don't think I'm going to regroup and set up another one. So, if you enjoy videos, commentary, and all that on Twitter, fuck them. I'm not going back. Well, not for right now anyway. But that's Snapchat, that's Instagram, that's Twitter, that's Facebook. Of course, all the essentials. So you can follow me there if you want. Like, comment, and share. Add your boy, subscribe to my little channel. You know what I'm saying? This week in review. Let's see, we had a lot of shit going on this week. Megan got her little #1 streaming joint. Doja came back, replaced Megan. So you got two hot female rappers going up against each other basically for the #1 spot, which I find thoroughly entertaining. I saw an interview. Oh yeah, I can't forget Brandy's new joint. I just saw the video maybe like 2 or 3 days ago. I did a review on the song. So if you haven't heard the song, check out my little review, my little reaction video. And, you know, comment. Let me know what you think about the song. Because I personally loves it. It's my shiz naive, as Lil Scrappy would say. But, yeah, so that was hot. Drake dropped a new album this week. He got a joint with Chris Brown on there that I motherfucking love. And he took one of my favorite R&B joints and, you know, twerked it. Now, I really still have yet to hear the whole album. But, you know, Drake lost me at Scorpion, so my expectations ain't too high. So, I'll review it and see what's popping with it. But Gabrielle Union was in the news this week. Seemed like she stay in the news. I think last week she was in the news for telling Steph Curry and Aisha Curry that y'all shouldn't get married so quick. Y'all need to break up, see other people. Get your hoe on. Then come back and marry if that's what it is. That way you can be on that. I've been there, done that shit. At least that's the way I did it too. I ain't even gonna front. Like when I was single, I went hard in the paint. I went hard. My whole antics was legendary. I was thought scotching. But then, when I met who I was supposed to meet, I should say, I got my shit right and I was ready. I was really legit ready. So, I understood her advice. But one thing she said that stuck out to me, which, you know, a lot of people be thinking that a lot of these black actors, just because, or black Hollywood, I should say, a lot of people be thinking that they balling. Because, you know, you see them in different places and, you know, they always got on the flyest of shit and, you know, rocking fly cars and, you know, they be everywhere on every red carpet and shit like that. But one thing she said to me that stood out was like, shit, a lot of black actors are a paycheck away from being, two paychecks away is what she said, from being homeless. Girl, if you chew on my debit card, I'll beat your ass. My dog having a lapse in sanity. I guess she mad, so she want to chew on my motherfucking wallet. That supports both of us, Negro. Can't get no dog food without no card. You'll be waiting 7 to 14 business days, bitch. Anyway. She said most black actors, you know, are a paycheck away from being homeless or being without. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, shit, most of us are the same goddamn way. Shit. Why am I supposed to feel pity for somebody that made them coins? Shit. You making almost $500,000, 300,000 for a movie. You getting residuals. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these actors are getting paychecks for, it is residuals, right? Whenever you was in a TV show, you know what I'm saying? Every time the shit airs in syndication, you get a little check. It's about like, you know, whenever you're a rapper or you're a musician and they play your music, you get a little check. It might not be much, but it's better than an unemployment check. I bet you. Yeah, but that stuck out to me. She was like, well, you know, a lot of these black actors, if this shit don't lift up soon, you're gonna see a lot of niggas homeless. So I chuckled at it a little bit because I was like, you know, it's all about money management. And then today I wake up and see, do y'all know who Miguel Nunez is? He was popular back in the day. He was the caramel pretty boy, you know, the curly hair and shit like that. He had a couple of TV shows. I know on one where he played a lawyer, some shit like that. He was in Juwanna Mann. I know that much. He's been in a few movies. Either way. How about he got arrested for shoplifting? Shoplifting. I ain't never got busted for shoplifting. And I'm poor as hell. I don't go in no store and steal. It's just something I don't do. It's embarrassing. I remember one time I was in Wally World, aka Walmart, and these black people had got caught stealing. And the security guard handcuffed them to like the little pole where the buggies are when you first come in, and had them waiting for police. So imagine standing there handcuffed to a pole at Wally World in your neighborhood. No, ma'am. But apparently, he went into a store, put $200 worth of groceries in his cart, went to wait in line, and, you know, the line was too long. He said they wasn't social distancing. It wasn't people wasn't standing 6 feet apart, and it bothered him. He went to the register, finally got to the register, and his credit card was declined. Now, this is what the store says. His credit card was declined. And he left the store, and, he left the store with the groceries. With the groceries. No one stopped him. No one ran after him or whatever, but he left with the groceries. Now, he returned 2 days later to the same store, and they refused to let him in. They did a white folk citizen's arrest on his ass and held him down till the police got there. Now, when the police get there, they write him a little ticket because ain't nobody going to jail for in these corona times for shoplifting, jaywalking, disorderly conduct, any of that shit. You shoot a nigga, you going to jail, though. With them little petty-ass crimes, they writing you a ticket and sending your ass the fuck home. But that's what happened to him. They didn't arrest him. They consider it an arrest, but they didn't arrest him. They wrote him a ticket and sent him on about his way. But he gotta be embarrassed. You famous. Are you out here shoplifting? Hell, what else happened this week? They say Quad got fired off Married to Medicine. They say her ass won't be there no more. Well, not that she won't be there no more. She just won't be a main character no more. Shit, she ain't even married. So, I was wondering when they was going to end that journey any damn way. She divorced her little doctor husband. And hell, she wasn't giving up none of her business on the show anyway. Like, you don't know who she dating. You don't even know who she fucking. You don't know nothing about her motherfucking life. All you see is her going through this little fucking funky ass divorce with this ugly ass man that she never should have married in the first goddamn place. And she giving out fake tears, acting like she crying or whatever. I don't know. I don't get it. But either way, they say she got fired from Married to Medicine. And that she will no longer be a main character. That she'll be a friend to the motherfucking show. She gonna be Yvonne off Real Housewives. Everybody know me. I was that bitch. Quad gonna be Yvonne. But that ain't no hate now. Because even if you're a friend to the show, you still get that Bravo check. Ask Marlo. She's still looking good in Balenciaga, Louis, Gucci, all that bullshit she be wearing. She be fly as fuck. And she ain't even a main character. So I know that friend to the show check is a little bank too. It ain't no unemployment check. Anyway, I can't wait for this Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion. I think it's gonna be fire. Fire. I'm waiting to see Candy get Nene ass straight. I'm waiting. I think it's gonna be a good show. Now, I don't want Love and Hip Hop's reunion to be online or virtual, I should say. All them bitches talk too much. All them bitches is loud. I can just imagine 4 or 5 of them trying to talk at the same goddamn time. I am not here for it. So, I heard this week there would not be a Love and Hip Hop reunion. I heard they actually stopped all the recordings, which, you know, is good in these days and times. You ain't got to die for my entertainment. Hell, I know in the corona times, I don't even share blunts with niggas no more. No more, I say. It used to be, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, hit this. No. You be lucky if you get in my motherfucking house. Period. Anywho. Like, comment, share, enjoy. I will get to going on and rambling and shit. And this video is already 13 minutes, so I ain't trying to make no half-hour shit on commentary. But I did want to talk about this week's events. And I'm still going to get around to that Drake review. I am lazy. I'm a weed head, an official.